Welcome back, everybody, to part 2 of our Legend of Zelda series. In this part, we're going to go to the first dungeon. We're going to get through it all, and then we'll see how much time we have and go from there. So let's continue. If y'all remember, see, look, Link now has a blue outfit. That's exciting. So the rings, like I said in the last episode, are basically the same thing as getting like a tunic from in the later parts of the series. So we're gonna make our way. Basically, we are gonna go to the first dungeon. So we're very close to the beginning. Yeah, obviously I'm taking a lot less damage, which is which is necessary because, you know, I take a lot of damage. That seems to be a focus of all of my games. It's just I get hit a lot. So we're gonna try to not die on our way to the dungeon. I'm not even like paying attention to what enemies are coming out. There we go. Alright, so now we are going to make our way across this bridge. There we go, perfect. And we are going to go to our first dungeon. Spooky. We're gonna go inside this little tree mouth. It's gonna gobble us up. Yeah, now we're in the first dungeon. Look at that. Alright, so this dungeon has been nicknamed the Eagle. So yeah, so we're gonna make our way. Oh, this is exciting. So a lot of these rooms will have enemies in them that we'll need to kill, and upon killing the enemy will give us a key, and the key will be used to progress, you know, through these locked doors that are like this one above me. So we can open that. This room I don't believe has anything, but we can fight the dudes anyways. We're gonna do a full explore. Oh, there is a key in here. Okay, that's good. So these are Stalfos. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But these are the same as those enemies that we fought in Adventure of Link that did the downward thrust on us. That's this game's version of them. So it's kind of neat. Alright, we don't need it, but we'll take it. Alright, so we're doing pretty good on keys. Okay. These bats are called keys. I believe they might be spelt the same way. I'm not sure, but... Right. Ooh, wrong button. So we have a map. You can see how we've kind of progressed. So there is a bomb. We can open this door. Oh, I'm sorry, this area. Ooh, now we have a boomerang, and the boomerang, as you can see, you can throw it. It can collect items. It can also stun enemies, and so that'll be helpful. I'll show y'all. So there's the map, so now you can see where we are in reference to the overall map. And you can see it kind of looks like an eagle. He's kind of doing that. So yeah, so each little area will have a certain, so you push that down, but each area has their own kind of like icon for the map. Eastmost Peninsula is the secret. Okay. I don't think we need to go down there. Because keys, you can use keys through any dungeon. It's not just exclusive per dungeon. Kind of like with Zelda 2. So you see how it kind of froze him. So then it'll freeze him for a few seconds, and then we can basically just, you know, attack him. There we go. Give me that key. Give me that key. The red little flashing dot in the upper right-hand side, that is the boss. So, there's a way of clipping through this. But I think this one is the one we need to move, yeah. Alright, so now there's our bow. That is the prized possession in this dungeon. Each dungeon has its own weapon or item that you can get. So now that we have the bow, we can use it with the arrows. I'll show y'all what it does. I don't know if this uses... Oh yeah, so you see how it uses 1 rupee per use? So instead of collecting like arrows as a separate entity, you collect rupees to use as your ammo. So, kind of an interesting concept, for sure. Oh, that was danger, danger, danger. All right, so we are ready to fight the boss. Making our way through this pretty quickly, actually. Those are the little blobs, which I can't remember what they call them. But either way, those are the blobs, kind of like we saw in the other game, where they jump at you if they're the blue ones. And alright, so when you hear that screaming in the background, that means that we are 1 room away from the boss. And so in certain dungeons where it's like really confusing, oh, we have to hit him in the head, that's right. Yeah, so hit him in the head. I mean, it's super easy with the arrow. I don't know if the arrows have anything to do with the attack power of our sword, but as you can see, the arrow obviously like destroyed him super quick. So that's it. Part 1 of 8 of the Triforces are done, so that's very exciting. So now we're outside, and we will make our way to the second dungeon. So yeah, that was pretty quick. So we make our way down from here. Get hit a few times because, you know, we're great gamers, all that stuff. Come on, buddies. Come on, buddies. Yeah, so we're going to make our way to the second dungeon, and we're going to do the same thing, basically. We're going to go through, we're going to collect, you know, the dungeon item. We're going to get keys if we need keys. And we're going to battle our way to the boss, fight the boss, collect the Triforce. We'll be good. There we go. Now we got full power. And here is the second dungeon. Alright, dungeon 2. This one's nickname is the Moon. And when we collect the map, you'll see why it's called that. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to collect keys. We're going to fight enemies. We're going to collect the special weapon of this dungeon. And kind of just progress in that same fashion. You can see they introduce snakes, and the snakes, when they see you, they move faster on the screen towards you. So if you're on the same like horizontal or vertical axis, they'll kind of rush towards you, which is helpful but also not helpful. So like, you know, if they attack you from multiple planes, then it can be kind of cumbersome. That was easy. Alright, let's make our way all the way to the right. We're going to find a compass, and we will find a map above the compass room, so that'll be good. We have 3 keys, we're doing pretty well on that. Alright, so little blobs that apparently... wow, didn't even hurt me. You can see the power of the blue ring right there. I got hit, and I didn't even get hurt, so that's pretty amazing. Yeah, so the compass will show our location, and it also shows the boss's location, so that's pretty helpful. And then the map that we're about to get from fighting these guys will... Okay, bomb drop, really, really good. Apparently bomb drops are random. Oh. Oops. We had to use a bomb to get to this room. That's okay. So y'all can see now why it's called the moon dungeon, because it's shaped like a moon. Alright, so there is a room above us that we can bomb to get through. But we're not going to bomb to get through. Go get a key, and then this room, I don't know if there's actually anything in here. Oh, okay. So now we have the magical boomerang, is what they call it. And the magical boomerang basically is, oh, you can see it already changed. So the other boomerang, you know, had a certain amount of distance. This one flies all the way across the screen. So that's kind of cool. It's not necessarily preferred by veteran gamers that are like extremely, you know, versatile when it comes to using the little boomerang, because if you miss, for example, with the magical boomerang, you have to wait for it to get all the way back to you before you can... Okay, so this is just for bombs. There's a way of bombing up above, but we're not worried about that. Yeah, you can see the game lagging because it can't handle this many sprites on the screen at the same time, which is, it's just pretty funny. I mean, that's kind of a iconic thing of the Nintendo and Super Nintendo. Players that are trying to speedrun games are really trying hard to avoid lag, and so a lot of times what they do is they are able to mitigate the lag that happens by either killing bosses, not using certain items. Okay, so Dodonga dislikes smoke. That is a hint on how to beat this boss. So this boss we have to use bombs on, so it's a good thing that we have max bombs. I forget how many it takes, 2 or 3. It doesn't take very many bombs, but... Okay. Well, we definitely have enough bombs now. Alright, so you can hear the little screaming. That means that there's a boss in the next room. Okay, so here's the guy. You put a bomb right in front of his face. He eats it. Oh, okay, well that one missed. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Uh-oh. Oh, apparently you can just hit him. Okay. Was there not a... I guess in this dungeon there wasn't like a little path to get a special item. Huh. I guess the magical boomerang was the special item. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, and that's it. We got it. Alright. So that is the second dungeon. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. We're going to go ahead and say episode complete. In the next episode we are going to fight through the third dungeon. And we are going to... Yeah, we're going to make our way to the third dungeon, which is nicknamed the Manji, or Manji, I don't know, something like that. And we will see. So, we'll leave you here. Actually, we can, there's a way of, I think it's on the second controller, there's a way of warping yourself back to the very beginning of the game. So, not a big deal. It'd be the same as like where you show up if you die. But we're going to go ahead and end it here. Next episode, we're going to make our way to the third dungeon. We're going to fight that, and then we're going to make our way to the fourth dungeon and fight that. We're just going to blow through this. So I hope y'all are enjoying the content. Drop a like if you're liking this video. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I do release a lot of content, so it'd be great for y'all to see the new videos. And if you want to click that bell, whenever a new video comes out, you'll get a notification. So thanks everybody for the support. I appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.